Okay, that should be child's play. It seems to have worked.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
Amongst the wonders lies danger. So remember, don't just carry a weapon. Train. Plan your journeys to avoid the areas inhabited by the beasts of Magalan, and find safe places to stop. After all, not all of Kalam's creatures are helpful and friendly as Herbert. This is me broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all free people out there.
We just got out. There were shots. People are taking anything they want, killing people to do it. We needed gas, but a crowd overran the gas station. They've set it on fire. We're going to try to get to the reservoir, then head east down the coast from there. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel.
Too easy.
You once possessed great ELEX abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even but you are now free from ELEX. If you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed,
I'm not here to fight you.
Good. That would benefit neither of us. I have traveled alone since I left Zakor. Still, if you have information to give me, that would be useful. Not that either of those things help.
Paige sent me.
Paige? Do I know Paige? Faces and names of the free people? They merge into one. But you must mean the woman from the domed city. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are 2 followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
You can count on me.
Good. Then let us send Kalan as followers. This one's mine! Time to teach you a lesson.
We don't tolerate criminals here.
You can...
This one's mine! This one's mine! The clerics lie in the dirt. And there is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies. Loyalty should be rewarded. Loyalty is what will save us from... I also have something that should please the woman from the domed city. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to start her plans. I will arrange to deliver the rest to her in due time.
And what about me? Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you. Beware of the Alexiters. Beware of the ELEX.
Am I crazy, or is...
But pull the tab on, that's all.
About the outlaws' weapons delivery. About the outlaw. I know who is trying to smuggle weapons into the Dome City.
So, you met Paige. We've suspected her for some time now, but we've yet to catch her with any shipments of weapons. But, if my information is right, then she's found herself a new source and is trying to acquire some as we speak. If she tries to get you involved in this business, then do the only thing that is right and bring me what she wants.
I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope that the goods are all here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah, yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
You wanted him dead?
No, I was just curious. But thanks to your actions, I don't think any more deliverers will find their way here in the weeks to come. And that comes as a relief to us all.
Fuck you!
Back in business.
Good. I was hoping for some higher caliber stuff, but this will do. If you'd brought spitballs and blowpipes, people just aren't feeling safe right now. Here, this is for... I'll want to speak to you to arrange another delivery.
There won't be any more. Your contact, Radok, is dead.
That is a setback. I suppose I'll have to try... But I'll have to sell this stock first.
The B series was never...
About... Someone else took delivery of the weapon shipment.
What? Who? I needed to stop those weapons. If you want to...
About... I know who is trying to smuggle weapons into the Dome City.
But if...
I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope...
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole Here. Your reward. Ah, yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
The dealer is dead.
Good. Kalan's judgment is ever present. You have my thanks, and I'm sure Kalan's as well.
easy.
Quit sneaking around, will you? Will you just leave?
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Ignadon and discover the truth. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring
Just a moment, I have to concentrate. 43 degrees eastwards at a distance of 5 kilometers. Maybe I could adjust the receiver's sensitivity to... No.
Should I come back later?
No. I've already lost my train of thought. I suppose I will have to just get used to continuous interruptions here. But crap. I don't suppose you can remember what I said. How many degrees?
43 degrees eastwards.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Thank you for reminding me.
I assume you are in charge of communications?
You aren't just a good listener, you're good at observation, too. Yes, I am responsible for communications. Though the condition of this equipment is wretched. It would be easier to stay in contact with 2 tin cans and a piece of string. I can't keep track of how often we have power outages but I have really given you enough of my time now. I do have... If you feel the need to talk to someone, go and try Vito. Innkeepers are known...
Where can I...
Look around out for the rat hole of a dive serving alcohol. There are 2 things Vito lives for: alcohol and conversation. Well, that and the shards to pay for them.
You did well.
You should know, there is a place of refuge waiting for all in the Horde in Ignadon. Stay pure of chems. Pledge yourself to...
The impressive defensive towers were completed in the early phases of the castle's construction, and were to play a vital part in preventing the castle from being taken. The arrival of gunpowder, however, heralded an end to the age of castles, and what was a stronghold against an attack instead evolved into a stately home, luxurious and welcoming to its residents.
Until this day, so he will always stand with us during difficult times. Kalan offers salvation and protection for all those who give themselves to him. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
What? What? Is there someone there? You want to leave now? Cooper, outlaw. You fled here from Tavar, is that you?
Yeah? What do you want?
You know what this is.
Fuck.
You're lucky you're getting a chance. You will leave the city. Be grateful you're being allowed to live. You will go to your camp and be happy to stay there.
I must leave. I will be grateful. I will be happy to stay in my camp. I'm happy. I like living here. The cleric's law will be obeyed. Something bad happened, but it's all right. I'm just...
What happened to you?
Nothing happened. Nothing. Everything is okay. I'm grateful to be here. I'm perfectly happy here. I never want to return to the city.
No, I'd better not.
Who are you hiding from?
No, I'd better not.
Do you have my delivery?
I gave the weapons to Alois.
Why did I think I could trust you? It's obvious you really don't understand profit.
Just get out of here. Go on. Just go.
Get lost, you assholes.
No, I'd better not. Damn.
You'll never steal here again!
Do you have my delivery?
I gave...
What?
Just get...
What are you doing now?
Got it. Got it.
Thief! Thief!
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What's going on?
There's nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
What are you doing here?
There's nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
What are you doing now?
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
What are you doing now?
There's nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
Damn.
What are you doing here?
I sent someone to you for the security of the city. You know what you saw, you're just afraid of what it could mean.
Yes, that's true. I just wanted to say that I'm behind you. I mean, even if it wasn't an Alb that Feng spoke to, the risk of letting the Separatists stay in the city is simply too great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. And I'm glad that you stand behind me. You've always been loyal, York. Don't worry. I will speak with Alois and ensure these separatists don't threaten what we have here.
Thank you, Caleb. I know you're right.
Got it. 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 Got it.
Who's that out there? Come on. I heard you.
You know you shouldn't be here, right?
Hey! There's someone there. Hey! There's someone there.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows.
I've never trusted her.
Stop being an asshole.
I've heard that before.
Nah.
I've never... trusted her.
Fucking elves. They'll cost all of us.
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there, too.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Don't mess me around, or I'll mess with you.
Move along, civilian.
I've heard that before.
Are you giving me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed at how long you've taken. You have been told.
You aren't the first to tell me that.
If we all did our duty, then duty would be done.
The Albs were exiled from the city.
Then you convinced York to speak up. You did well. Allowing them in the city was simply too big a risk. Here, take this. It's a small thanks for the big favor you've just done us. Thank you for your service to the city.
Tell me about your life in Eden.
Me? I was a worker. You know, I extracted ELEX from old machines, so I always wanted to join the Hooded Crows, and my parents forbade me from trying. Not that any of that stopped me. And that's what got me banned. I stole mana from the shrine, and I got myself caught. I'd seen the Dome City when I was sent on patrol, so when I left Eden, this was the
I would like to learn Berserker magic.
Well, it's pointless asking me. I didn't... You would have to join the Berserker. I won't teach their magic, but I don't know if I can recommend that in all good conscience. You will have to decide who you want to join.
What are you doing here?
What goods have you got?
Cooked too long and you ruined the porridge.
He's been bothering me with that for days now.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life.
Nobody listens to me.
They say that the pilgrim Thorold has answers, but who knows?
So that didn't work.
Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching? Whatever your problem, I have what you need.
I heard about your fight with Brabeck.
Ah, forget that guy. Every city has someone like him. You just have to ignore them. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? Now, I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything. The future of the Dome City is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone.
How's business?
Now that everyone is paying credit? Roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know I'll pay real shards to get more food supplies in?
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation, huh?
Try, yeah. Achieving is something different. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you take them from people who have too much, who am I to question it? But if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want anything from you. I like to keep things up.
Do you want to trade?
Talk, that's all he is.
There have been so many patrols that got themselves in
One
trouble
shard,
recently.
two
It's a wonder
shards.
Any of them are still standing.
The B series was never very reliable, you know that.
Ah, then why are we still working with that piece of crap?
Ask the technicians.
Parts, repair skills, blah, blah. You never get the same answer from them twice.
Well, it's hard to get parts out here.
Don't tell me you're backing them up.
Well, there's not always an easy answer.
There's nothing shards and hard work can't solve if you really want to.
Yeah, if you say so.
No, not now.
Got it.
torturing yourself over that?
Think.
Fuck all of them.
Separate.
I hope they drown in their own shit.
You were given permission to enter the domed city of Abessa.
Yes, cleric.
Serious charges have been made against you, and they have been judged to be true. Your permission to stay in the city has been revoked. You and all Albs must leave the city immediately.
We will go. But this betrayal ends our alliance. Do not look to us for help, cleric.
I've done my duty. Now a word from me. Fuck off back into the wilderness and die, Alb. We don't want your kind here.
Well, well.
What goods have you got? What goods have you got? What goods have you got?
I have to go.
Sure, okay.
Amazing that it's still here.
I recalibrated the antenna.
Yes, thank you. We've already started to get messages through. We've had to do a bit of clearing up at this end, but that's a minor issue. What do you think? Is the station to the northeast in a good state, or are we likely to get another failure?
I'd recommend stationing some people there to defend the antenna.
If it were only that easy. There are always other things to demand resources. Here, this is for you. You shouldn't think that I don't value your service to our cause. Maintenance is always...
About the outlaws in the farm.
You mean the threat on our doorstep? The canker in our midst? They who should disappear?
There are too many outlaws at the farm. I need your help.
Very well. But I'll only pay half. I'm risking my life and my job coming to help you. Okay? Just wait a moment. I have to find a replacement at the gate. It can't go unguarded, after all. I'll be right back. Yes. Let's go and take care of these outlaws. They'll regret that.
About the outlaws in the farm.
You mean the threat on our doorstep?
The outlaws have gone.
Gone? You mean you've not brought me any heads, have you? No? No, good. Look, but I'm only giving you half, and if any more outlaws take up residence there or inside the city, I would like to remain informed. It was good doing business with.
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Then show me what...
Only the best.
Get away with that. Could have gone badly. This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. This is a nice place.